そうですよね。特にこうバランスって部分。
The two things that every Final Fantasy development team really keeps in mind when creating games for the series is that first of all, the series is always evolving. The teams never really get caught up in what has been done in the past, but are always striving to create something new and evolve the game alongside the evolution of the hardware that it is coupled with. And also, but one thing that does remain constant in the series is that the characters are always a focal point, and the human drama and the relationships between these characters and depicting this in a realistic way is always a key component to the series. But other than that, we're always looking to create something new and continue to evolve the series. We definitely look to Western games, not just RPGs, but games in the FPS genre as well, that really bring the game world to life, and especially games with action and a lot of speed are things that we look to in creating Final Fantasy XIII as well.
You know what to do!
今回そのゲームを作る上で何かに
There wasn't really any particular game or anything that we looked to for inspiration, but the basic concept behind the battle system when we first started it up was that it should be speedy and tactical, and in pursuing this ultimate goal, the battle system that we have now fell into place.
そうですね。ハイレフ初めてのファイナルファンタジーですし、今回そのバトルシステム
With Final Fantasy XIII, the battle system is very action-like and speedy, so that is something that really was inspired by like the shooters and action games that are popular in the West, and we hope that players who are usually really focused on those genres will enjoy Final Fantasy XIII just as much. And I think the main difference between Western RPGs and Eastern RPGs is that the relationship between the character and the players. In Western RPGs, the players really look at the game world through the character's eyes. They become the character in a sense, but in Eastern RPGs and Japanese RPGs, it's more about seeing these characters on screen and having them act in a heroic way and involved in action, and the players look to them with respect and relate to them that way. So that's a major difference, but we, of course, really think that the way, especially FPS games, give the players this realistic gaming experience of being right in the middle of the action on the battlefield is something that's really enjoyable, and it's a lot of fun. And with Final Fantasy XIII, we really wanted to realize that sort of gaming experience that's present in games like Call of Duty or Halo, where players are in the middle of battle and different situations are presented to them one after another.
Hey!